lights, cameras, but no action. That will come with football season in the fall. How's it going, everybody? Joe Emer here at the Winfrey Hotel in Hoover for day 2 of SEC Media Days, the biggest gathering of press on the planet. Well, maybe for today at least. Alabama here today, and you can tell a lot of Crimson Tide fans lining the way, waiting for Coach Nick Saban, and there he is signing some autographs. But this year, the schedule for Alabama is brutal. That begins with a tough opening game against Clemson.
I think it creates an opportunity for our fans and an interest for our fans. I think it creates exposure for the program, which national TV game, ESPN game day, all those types of things are always positive.
Throughout the day, Coach Saban chose his words carefully while talking about this year's team, saying it's a young group that's looking for their own identity.
I think that playing an opponent like this early on will help us find out where we are as a team, and that may help us improve. And when we play some of the great competition that we have in our league, it may prepare us a little better to be able to do that.
On the flip side, the Georgia Bulldogs and coach Mark Richt here today. They're a hungry bunch looking for a national championship.
I know they're excited. I know they've shown it by their work ethic. And I think they know they got to start fast if they want to get where they want to go.
Bama and Georgia, the first teams that were here today, joined now by Rob Lehocky. You caught up with Tennessee and Ole Miss. They had some kind of an interesting start to the day there.
Fulmer certainly did. He walks into the building, issued a subpoena linked to a situation with Wendell Smith, a Bama booster.
Right.
So, you know, he missed this a couple years ago because he was trying to avoid a subpoena, and he got one today.
There's a lot of wonderful people out there that support different programs and different schools, and unfortunately there's a few jerks around, you know, that want to bring attention to themselves for different reasons. So I got better words than jerks, but since we're on television, we'll just stay with that.
I just think he doesn't really like coming to the state of Alabama very much.
He may not be back next year. We'll see. But on the field, he's got a new offensive coordinator, former Ole Miss coach David Cutcliffe, and Tennessee Volunteer players and coaches excited about this new system.
As far as offensively, you know, we're kind of moving into, I guess, the new era of, you know, offense, you know, kind of the spread, West Coast, you know, just a whole bunch of mixture of offenses.
And then this guy looks familiar, Houston Nutt. He's done this a few times. Of course, this year, his first as the head coach at Ole Miss.
Well, I was fortunate. I was really fortunate to be wanted by Ole Miss, and I felt so good. And it didn't take too long for me to say, yes, I want to come.
We'll see if Coach Nutt can lead the Rebels back to a bowl game this season.
All right, day 2 SEC Media Days coverage wrapped up. Join us again tomorrow at 5 and 9. We'll have a lot more with the Auburn Tigers and Coach Tuberville. They're here tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Let's go back to you guys in the studio.